I think that's everything. I think I got my DVDs. Okay. Hey guys, so this is a little different from the vlogs. I keep saying that in every single vlog, but basically this is a little different. I gotta be a little different for this vlog. I'm packing right now and I have to basically bring home all my DVDs. So I thought I'd just go through them for a vlog and show you guys my DVD collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Basically, Game of Thrones season 1, 2, and 3. And then the next one I have is Funny Face. And then my other favorite one is As You Like It. This is probably my favorite adaptation of Shakespeare. The next one that I have is Star Wars Last Jedi, Solo, a Star Wars story, Ready Player One. Then I have Avengers Infinity War, and this is actually the first Marvel movie that I own. I don't know how I went this far without owning a Marvel movie, but I just did. The next one I have is Manhattan Murder Mystery, which is a underrated Woody Allen movie. There's a lot of people who are like, Annie Hall this and Annie Hall that, and not that Annie Hall is a bad movie, but I think this is better. Then of course 2 Weeks Notice. This is one of the rom-coms that I absolutely do love and I don't think it's talked about enough. Then I have a package deal of 2 seasons of a show. I know it's very weird, but just trust me on this. Gossip Girl season 1 and 2, because I have seasons 1 and 2 of Friends. And then recently for Christmas I got the first season of Murder, She Wrote, and if you have never watched this show, you need to. Okay, and then next, I'm gonna put these in 3 because this is a 3-part movie series, but I have Lord of the Rings, Is a Quiet Place, is Little Women. This is the newer one that came out, that is the modern day retelling, and I actually really like it, and I'm very much a stickler for Little Women. Christmas Vacation, I actually bought this last year, I think, but I didn't have this. My parents did, and I just had to borrow from them. I'll go ahead. This is a 3-part movie thing, trilogy. The prequel trilogy. Fun fact, I think the prequel trilogy needs to be re-looked at. Okay, next movie is Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Of course, as you can see, I love Star Wars. The next one I have is The Outsiders. Next movie, I'm a sucker for this movie. I love Blake Lively, and I think the fashion and just her entire presence in this movie is just... Okay, the next movie is like my favorite movie of 2018. Well, one of my favorite movies of 2018, but it's Crazy Rich Asians. I went to see this movie 3 times in the movie theater, which is insane, especially when I was a student because I did not have that much money. An American Tail. And in American Tail, Papa Goes West. This I also watched as a kid, and I never get tired of it, is the Wallace and Gromit movies. Well, these are the shorts. I do like the movie as well. Next one I have is Blade Runner, the final cut. This is the only one I could find. I couldn't find the original, which I want to try and find a version of the movie that has all 3 versions. Which is the theatrical, the director's, and the final cut. I love my broads. I love them. Golden Girls. If you've never watched Golden Girls, you need to. It is amazing. I don't like the sitcom setup, but I'll make an exception for the girls. So my last one that I have is my TCM Greatest Classic Legends Film Collection of Cary Grant. I love Cary Grant. I am obsessed with his movies. I think he is a great comedic actor and also action star. He is the whole entire package. But this one has Mr. Blanding Builds a Dream House, which is one of my favorite movies, The Favorite Wife, which is a great movie, Night and Day, and then Bachelor and the Bobby Soxer, which is one of my all-time favorite movies. And that's the end of my DVD collection. Okay, I probably have been filming for like half an hour and I don't want to film anymore. I think that's all the movies that I have. Those are all the movies that I own. I own a lot. I own a lot of TV shows. I love movies. I went to school for English and a concentration in film media studies. I want to be in the movies, I want to act, and I want to write, and so I have been watching and studying movies for my entire life basically. Ever since I watched Sing in the Rain, which I think is the first movie I ever watched. No. Well, the one that I can remember. So yeah, I love movies and I love TV shows, and that's basically my collection that I have right now. And I'll be buying more probably into my old age. That's it. So if you watched to the end of this, thank you, and thank you for caring that I have a huge movie collection. You wanted to hear all about it. Also, let me know what is in your movie collection, if you like any movies that I have in my collection. If you don't, like, whatever, just like, yeah, just comment, and like this video if you like the video, and subscribe because it is free, and free is good. So that's it. My socials are down below. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram, and I have a Patreon if you like writing and you want to read some of my writing tidbits. They are on there. I write poetry and I write short stories. So yeah, that's what I have so far. I'll see you guys in my next video, which should be soon.